Good morning. Welcome to Reiki Wednesday. I'm Jamie Lee of Animal Bonds. Thank you for joining me this morning. If you're up early watching me live, thank you. And if you're watching the replay, feel free to share this throughout the day. If you have questions, comments, please leave them below in the comment section. I'll be looking at those and getting back with them next week. Excuse me. Allergies, because it's been really hot here in Las Vegas, 117, something like that, 119 yesterday. So the allergies have kicked in a little bit with all the plants and the dust blowing around. But today, I wanted to bring up how when I work with people, I always ask them how they feel about their pets. And they usually tell me they think their pet is their baby or definitely a member of the family. And if you feel that way too, you're not alone. I just want you to know you're not alone. But what most people do not know is that their animals are much more aware of who their owners are than the people are. So they really do know you better than you know yourself. And why? Because science is teaching us that everything is energy. And when I say everything, I'm talking about anything solid, but also our bodies, our thoughts, our minds, our emotions. Everything is energy. The animals, the plants, even illnesses and disease are a form of energy. And all energy is a vibration, and it vibrates at a certain frequency. So when it's slower, the particles, this vibration, when the vibration is slower, the particles tend to clump together. They get more solid. And when it's a higher vibration of frequency, they usually are moving too fast to get solid. So they don't form any attachments. And all creatures, it doesn't matter what species you're talking about, humans, animals, plants, breed, age, everything is made up of energy. And we are all influenced by this vibration of energy particles. It's like we participate in an energetic dance. So, what does that have to do with our pets' awareness about us? Well, humans speak a verbal language. I speak English. Some people speak Italian and French and Spanish and all the different languages there are. But there's also some you may not think of right away. And for example, the mathematician speaks math. A musician speaks the language of music. Well, animals speak the language of energy. And as human beings, we are able to do that too. We're not as good at it anymore because we have this verbal language, because we have all the distractions in the world, making a living, paying bills, TV, activities, all the distractions that we have in our world take us away from the quiet space we need to speak that energetic language. Okay? Well, animals still speak it, and they've never forgotten their awareness to it. They use it all the time, and they're aware of our energetic state. So, for example, the lower vibrating energies are usually associated with sadness, with grief, with pain, with suffering, while the higher vibrating energies are associated with joy and happiness and health and vibrancy, okay? So animals pick up on that. They understand that. They can tune into that. That is their language. So they know when someone in the family is at a lower frequency. They know when they're at a higher frequency. That just makes perfect sense to them. That is their language. And the beautiful thing about animals is oftentimes when we are suffering, when we're in pain, when we're in sorrow, when we're in grief, animals will take on that energy to help us. And they do that because they love us. Another thing they sometimes do is they mirror back our actions. They mirror back our energy, our frequency, our behaviors. And they do that to help us, again, to teach us. So they mirror this back so we can see that we need to change. And we give us an opportunity to change. So they do that because they love us. They love us unconditionally. And why they love us unconditionally, I don't know, but I'm so, so happy they do. And I do believe it's because they came to teach us. They came to share their lives and to teach us and remind us about the language of energy. Because when you accept the fact that energy vibrates at different rates and that the slower rates affect your physical body's well-being, and that everything that you put into your mind, your thought, your being affects that. When you accept that, you get very careful about what you think and what you allow into your life energetically. And that means what TV programs you watch, what books you watch, what people you're around. You become very, very careful about the energy you allow into your life. And that's what the animals are here to teach us. So if we can accept the fact that animals are our teachers and that they are fluent in the language of energy, we open our lives up and our hearts up to becoming more compassionate towards ourselves and to all life on this planet. So today, let's all go out there. Let's be aware of the energy that we're allowing in our life. Let's strive to only have the high frequency energy into our life and make it a better day, a more compassionate day, a more loving day for everyone. So again, Jamie Lee of Animal Bonds, thank you for joining me this morning. If you joined me live, if you're watching the replay, thank you. Feel free to share, leave comments, questions you might have down below, and I will try to answer those next week. So for today, have a beautiful day and namaste. Thank you.